Mic check
Oh,
1
you
2 1
sound
2.
Oh, you sound amazing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Once in
all
my
right.
lifetime, I was beard white.
Yes, indeed. What up? It's your girl, Miss Sticky Baby. And you're in the nude, and motherfucking Happy Boost is here.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Yes, this is like a dream come true.
Green.
This is amazing, y'all. This is one of my favorite people.
Indeed.
Appreciate you. You're one of my favorite people.
It was like from jump. Like he didn't when we first met at the Core Vision TV thing.
Okay.
And so we didn't exchange words. It was just like, how you doing? And then it's just been up since then.
For sure.
Like I followed him and then he followed me back and then it was just like a bunch of interaction and it's just like when you meet him, it's just like, it's like a unicorn for real. Like seriously. And if you don't know who the fuck Happy Boots is, baby, you are not in the know, honey. Listen, this is Mr. Make It Happen.
I try to do a little bit of something, but
And then he pretty. Like it ain't too many people that can be androgynous.
Y'all listen, if I be back in when they start, I guess let's say October.
Okay.
I'm gonna be even finer. I'm having surgery.
No, spill tea.
Bitches getting lipo.
Shut the fuck up.
For
Can we go
sure.
together and be healing partners?
I'm with the shit.
Okay.
I'm telling you, fuck that. And look, I'm coming back in line like everybody else. I've been having flat tummy tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious.
Okay, you talking about I
they
work
can
out?
have these man boobs.
They do. I saw they do man boob surgery now.
Yeah, they gonna take this down. I'm getting a daddy makeover.
Come on, daddy makeover.
For real.
Oh, I'm fucking here for
My
it.
straight friends, they be like, man, you don't need this. I'm like, y'all just mad because I'm gonna be fine. Y'all got these beer bellies and shit. You know
And
what
that
I'm
they
saying?
can't get rid of.
Hey, I don't know. But I am. It's happening.
I'm all for it because, baby, listen, it's shirt off season, okay?
Is it? I think it's
Yes.
mask on season.
It's mask on, shirts off.
Yes, mask on, shirts off, don't shoot.
Fuck you. What the fuck is the point of wearing
Remember
the mask
hands
if
up,
you
don't
ain't gonna have on
shoot?
the shirt?
Yeah, that's sad that we even had hands up, don't shoot. It was so bad during that time for me. I was a basketball coach. And when, you yelling and we doing drill, I'm like, hands up, the fucking kids, don't shoot.
Right.
Everybody fucking run.
It's good.
But that's sad, though.
It's sad, but at least people are speaking out. You know what I'm saying? So that's great.
It is.
It is. There's a lot of bullshit going on.
Okay, so let's talk about taboos. Like so you know how like if a man cheat, it's really like expected for women to just take him back. Like, bitch, you could be mad, but get over it. I'ma stay with this nigga. But if we cheat, it's the end of the world. And cheating as a woman, nigga, you get a nigga find out you gave your phone number away. It's the end of the world.
It is.
And that's not fair. Why is that?
Well, you know what? I don't agree with it. I really don't. But I hang with a lot of females, and y'all probably gonna hate me for this.
Oh,
you know
we're
what
not
I'm saying?
speaking truth. It's
But
all right,
girls
say.
got more game than guys.
We do.
By far.
We do.
You think you be doing something? Oh, you think you be doing something to a girl?
And we be playing so hurt.
Y'all do. Y'all play hurt. Y'all play hurt, and y'all really do be hurt.
We
honestly.
do, but it's be
And
like,
a lot
bitch,
of
I'm supposed to
times-
fuck around, not you, stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, a lot of times the girl may not, because girls always got something in their back pocket. You know what I'm saying? And if they choose to stop fucking with that something in their back pocket to really try to make something work, then you be on the bullshit, then they be like, okay, well,
I got my option ready.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
It's always a ram in the bush.
But I've seen girls who, they dudes
Sorry.
feel like they are so heartbroken, they be running the muck, and I'm just like, man.
If your boy only knew. Right. That I ain't gonna lie, that was me, because I had this dude and he used to cheat.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, I still with it. And I was like, fuck this. I'm finna get my lick back. And then, when I do find out, I just be so hurt. And then I just go tell my other nigga, I'm like, babe.
Exactly.
He be like, I told you don't need that nigga. Exactly. Go on, come on. Let me take care of you and the kid. And then you be like, bitch, you trifling. That's why the nigga still cheating, hoe, because you cheating too.
Right.
God,
Yeah,
it's not finna bless this.
Right. It's
Stop
not at all.
it. Stop
And
your foolishness.
I think, when you finally get into a relationship, I know this is how it was for me. Mm-hmm. I feel like people who be arguing about stuff like that, a lot of times are people that, are in the lower tax bracket. Only because, let me tell you, it's so much shit. I swear, man. Look, after 9 years to be in a relationship with a guy, and then 4 years being in a relationship with a girl. Yeah.
You made her day. I told her you've been with a woman before.
Yeah, I was with a woman for 4 years, and shout out to, I don't even want to put it out like that, but this is my dog.
Cool.
Tila, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were together.
She's
we
beautiful.
didn't work like that, but that is my dog.
She's beautiful.
Best friend, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And as when I get a bag, and you know what is funny? I said when I get a bag.
Oh, you got a bag. Okay.
I got a little bag.
You got one, bitch.
I got a little
You got
bag.
a bag and a satchel.
So I'm going to do something for her for sure because that's my dog.
I love that.
Oh, for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, all the way through. I love it.
You gonna light it
But
up.
you know, talking back about the double standards, you told me that, you know, guys would trip, but it's the same thing, if not worse. Like, they don't only just trip with you, but it's the same thing being gay.
It is?
Yeah, it's super, you know what I'm
So
saying?
they trip, period.
People, yeah.
Cause see, let me tell you, like, I will tell you, some of the most gruesome fights I've ever seen in relationships were with gay couples.
Oh,
but
man.
I also seen them ride the hardest.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, don't say nothing to my nigga. Bitch,
Right.
don't say nothing to my bitch.
Right.
Like, and they be riding like they could be in a full-on fist fight. Bitch, you better not try it.
Right.
I want that. It's toxic as fuck.
It's so toxic, but it brings back to being broke. Let me tell you. No, I'm telling you. Think about it. Think about it. If you are the CEO of
Nude Radio.
Exactly. Let's talk about her. You can name a person that owns the Rockets. You think he's gonna be in the street squaring up like,
Hell
come on?
nah. He got
you
shit
know what
to
I'm saying?
lose.
He got shit to lose.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers who are willing to fight like that and risk going to jail for a public, fighting in public places. They ain't got nothing to lose, so that's why I say I think that's just more on the low end, because that's a way of debating, you know what I'm saying, without going to all of that. Now, I'm talking about myself because I used to do that, but at that time, when I look at it, I was broke, you know what I'm saying?
You was frustrated because you was broke.
Yeah,
That's really what it was, friend.
And I could have made more money, but I was trying to be up under this nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Bitch, talk about it.
So, yeah.
I talked about that earlier, how I'm no longer putting me behind anybody. I have no more tables.
How is it cool that two women can get together and have sex? Nobody has a problem with it. But you get two men.
Talk about it.
I mean, y'all going to hell.
And
y'all
everything.
nasty.
And that's not fair, because, I mean, love is love. Like, I'm not even opposed to interracial dating. As pro-black as I am, I just feel like you just need to walk your truth, though. Like, if you can't be in a heterosexual relationship, fuck what anybody think, motherfucker. Be happy.
Sure.
Like, because what happens is you're pretending, and then you may run into this dope motherfucker.
Right.
But because you're pretending and she really loves you,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now y'all can't even have a friendship because you let her on because her heart is in this thing.
Right.
And now you have scorned her, and then she becomes a lesbian. It's a chain. It's like a circle of life.
So do you think that starts the lesbian, or do you think it was something there?
No, I definitely. I'm sorry. Like, when people tell me they was born a certain way, I believe them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, fuck. I grew up a boy. My eyes, and then I don't know. I just got some good dick in high school, and it was over. It was a skirt and heels. Bitch used to have every pair of J's. Now I ain't bought one.
Okay.
So I mean, it's just, and it wasn't. I'm not gonna say that I was a lesbian. I mean, I definitely had an attraction for girls.
Sure.
It was like a sport. It was like, oh, she fine. Oh, I don't want to touch her. Oh, my. And I've had an experience, and it wasn't for me, but at least I could be like, I tried to see what my truth was.
Right.
But I just feel like, don't listen, because we know. Just like men know they know other gay men. We know gay women. We know gay men.
Just know that I used to be that nigga sitting there.
With your girlfriend?
Nah, because I was respectful in the sense, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, good.
Like, I did have feelings growing up, you know what I'm saying? But I really did want to be straight. I wanted to be straight. My family is very religious.
But I was going to say, is that because that's what you were taught? Versus that's how you felt?
I just wanted to live an easier life like that. If
Got
it was
you.
Going, allow my family and people to
breathe,
breathe, and I would want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
Then after living so long, you decide like, dang, you willing to do all of this, and then the girl is the victim in all of it. You know what I'm saying? Because she just trying to, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
really find love, and then you just trying to have a cover up. So
Facts. And it's not fair.
Right.
Because what happens is the girl really loves you, so she's gonna ride for you because you're not doing anything. You're not beating her.
Right.
You're still providing, so you're
Right.
still giving her what she needs in a man. It's just that you're not physically attracted to her. And
Right.
it's just like, man, it could be so much easier. It could be, you know, you can have, in my opinion, that's where polyamory and things of that nature come in.
Yeah.
Because you are allowing your partner to be themselves.
just being honest is the thing, and look at it, like, it's real cool to be fake. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool
Yes,
to
it's
lie.
praise.
Yeah, like, for real, it's like people get praised. Like, think about it. When you at church,
Come on.
if a dude is married, you know, even if he is gay, but if he's married, playing the whole role, he get married, have a kid, do all of this, he's accepted in the church. He can be on the deacon board. He
The
can
pastor.
be a minister. He can be the pastor. But then you take a guy who may be on the organ playing, and he may not want to go through all of that, and he decides to live in his truth. Now he can't play. You know, they don't want him playing. They want to take him and sit him down, and people will applaud that. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're judgmental.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's toxic.
It doesn't
It's
fit
the
their
same
truth.
thing, but it's the same thing. Like, I equate people treating a person different because of their sexuality, just like the people who we're screaming Black Lives Matter to.
Right.
It's the same thing. It's like,
Absolutely. Hate is hate.
yeah, it's hate is hate. So you're prejudiced, you know what I'm saying, in a certain aspect. But, you know, you just got to really find the confidence to be bold and live the way that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people I could blast out. I know that they know I know their business. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't my thing to do. But it's
Right.
funny that when you get around people, everybody be like, yeah, man, that's some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of deflecting going on, but that doesn't bother me. But it's just crazy how people have those double standards. It's like you don't know what a person does 24/7. We can be cool, but there's still going to be some part of you or me that I don't know.
And I mean, to be honest, I've had several straight men want things that are considered gay for me.
Right.
And I believe that anything you do with a woman is straight. However, I do believe that there is some curiosity there. And so I felt like the reason that they did that is because they couldn't be them true selves.
Right.
Like they are lusting for a man.
Well, it's not necessarily lesson for men because I believe that we're all different. So I don't think that there's a gay or straight situation.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I think
You're more asexual.
I think people are just sexual beings. You know what I'm saying? There may be a guy who may be just into guys, but he may come around a girl, and it's not that, oh, I want to be with her, but there's some type of attraction
And he want to fuck.
there. Or could be, or, you know what I'm saying? Or they could just transfer their energy not to fucking into something else. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So I feel like we're sexual beings, period, and you can be attracted to whatever. You know what
So
I'm saying?
you don't believe in the bisexualness.
Well, no, I believe that, and a lot of people don't. A lot of guys, if they hear that you slept with one guy, oh, that nigga gay. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end of it. A girl found out you slept with another nigga.
Yeah, you gay.
And I have this thing where this guy said once before, like, I think they was running Tank down or somebody who may have.
Oh,
quoted.
yeah, when he said he tried it.
Well, I didn't know that he said he tried it. I was saying he said that if a guy did try it, you know, that doesn't mean that they're gay.
Yeah, no, I think he said he had an incident.
Okay, so
And his wife obviously doesn't have an issue with it.
well, because
And
think
and like you said, he broke it down, and everybody just fucking lost their marbles.
well, it's like this. If I'm 20, right,
Yeah,
and I smoke crack one time, which I've never smoked crack.
but just for research purposes.
just so
We hypothetical, guys.
Yeah.
Happy boots ain't on the crack.
Right. So if I smoke crack at 20, and now I've never smoked crack, and now I'm turning 59, you cannot call me a crackhead.
You can't call your crackhead after one time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's the same thing with
Definitely
if
not
you
that.
have a sexual encounter because
Got
you're
you.
curious on what's going on with a person when you're 17 and now you're 35 and honest to God,
Right.
you never cross that path again, and that's not what you want. You prefer this. Then a person can't. They can call you whatever you want, but it doesn't mean that you're that title. You know?
Yeah, and
These titles are
seeing-
stupid. It's like, are you black or white? It's like, nah, I'm just a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to focus on black because we getting fucked off. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But if that wasn't the case, we would just be human beings. We have to say I'm black and I'm proud because they killing us, you know what I'm saying? Or they making it seem like it's a defect, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Right.
I don't get how us as black people will turn around who have gotten this energy. We have all heard these stories from our grandma or our mothers or whatever, you know what I'm saying, depending on how old they are. Would take that same energy and transfer it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even accept us. Now they finally barely letting you do a little bit of something. Now
Yeah.
you want to be on the end saying, you know, that's good. Because just imagine if police was going around just shooting faggots or punks or whatever it is that you want to call them in the head, you would have some of the same people that's a part of the Black Lives Movement. You
Helping
know,
out.
especially the Christians, no. They would say, well, you know, they live in a certain lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or that. They would equate it to that. But
Right,
it's
like a karma kind of thing.
yeah, so it's like, you know, I feel like it
Wow.
don't have nothing to do with anything, but, you know.
And that's crazy you say that. I have a friend that I went to high school with who, when his way of coming out was, or he came out to his family probably like around 18, 19, but at some point in these 30-some years, he ended up contracting HIV.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so his mom, her response to that was, well, that's what happens when you XYZ. And that cut me. That cut me like
But that's the ignorant statement because I am friends with so many
straight
women who have
HIV.
HIV, and they're not gay, you know what I'm saying? And so how do you explain that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's crazy.
I think it's stupid because, one, that's something that's already a tough pill to swallow. And at that time, anybody who is comfortable enough, one, that's not an easy conversation. So if you're comfortable enough to let somebody know that you are positive, like the least the motherfucking do is just be a little more empathetic. Like that shit like that grinds my fucking gears.
I think, you know,
Because this person literally is fighting for their life every day.
and you know when they say fighting for your life, this is the thing. I think people just have to be educated.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, I watched this one program called 25 to Life. I think it's on Netflix.
Okay.
If you have not watched it for educational purpose, if you
I'm gonna
feel
go
like
look
you're a
it
little
up.
dark, please go watch it because I too, when I watched it, you'll find yourself being judgmental through the whole thing.
Yeah.
But this should show you that you should really chill on the judgment
Yeah.
and just see what happens, and you know, because
And go from there.
because but it really gives you a good in-depth of that virus, you know what I'm saying, and how people are doing well, you know what I'm saying, like great. Not to say like that should be something you're trying to catch, like hell no, but I mean
I
know,
like the fuck Rod Kane.
exactly. but I'm saying, you just gotta be educated because it will have you like, you know what I'm saying. But it's
Yeah.
like more people have it than you think you know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do believe.
Yeah, I mean,
the
you can
older
look at
I
this-
get, I
yeah.
definitely do believe that.
so that's why it's like, man, that's such a great story to watch. It's great because it's a guy who didn't do anything. He didn't have sex. He contracted the disease through
A straw or something?
no, through a blood transfusion.
Oh my God.
And so, yeah, it's crazy.
That's
but the
so
guy,
fucked up.
he contracted in the 70s.
And
But
he's
the-
still living.
Oh yeah, he's doing well. He didn't have kids. The kids are not
See,
with
and
HIV.
that particular friend I'm talking about, he is now, I don't know if he's straight. I don't want to go that far because I don't know his
Right.
preference, but he is married to a woman.
Right.
And they have 2 beautiful children. And as far as I'm understanding, I don't think they have it.
Right.
So it's just, that in itself was
Right.
like,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I was watching it like,
Cause,
okay.
and then of course, you know, you get to thinking, I'm a Cancer, so we think super deep. So I'm like, nigga, how many times have I missed it? You know, like,
Right.
I'm just out here. Like, how
Well, you know, the good thing about that, they got this thing called PrEP, so hopefully,
I
you
heard
know,
of that,
But
yeah.
and for the gay side of it, if you were to be HIV positive, you can, if you get your treatment and stuff, it will lower your,
Chance
it will
of
lower,
giving away.
no, it will lower, you won't be able to be, they wouldn't be able to detect it in a test.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And so when you're undetectable, you can't transfer it.
I know what's dope now is it now it only take like 2 minutes to get your results.
Right.
I went on my birthday, and that shit was fire. I was like, well, why the fuck I gotta wait to see if I got chlamydia, gonorrhea? The fuck?
Yeah.
Well, you need that same test.
Right.
And then she was like, it's gonna take 7 to 10 days. And then on my nurses, we have 7 to 10 days for nothing.
Right.
Shit. Then they don't even call you and be like, hey, we was just bullshit.
Yeah, nah,
you
when
gotta
they
check your
contact
email.
you, nah, when they do contact you, you
That
need
mean I
to
got
be
it.
scared.
That's what she told me.
Like,
Cause look, I called trying to charge you. I told her, so y'all want to go tell me about my results? What if I ain't check my email with the? She was like, baby, if we call you, you be worried.
Yeah.
Man, it was crazy. I had to go through a metal detector.
I thank God though, even though there's people out there that, you know, is prejudiced, you know what I'm saying, and maybe my family will soon come around, and I'm not just speaking on them because I feel that they love me, but my brother's a pastor,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying, and so I get all of the political stuff, but I'm grateful to have such a platform where people, I have friends, straight friends, a lot of my friends are straight. They treat me as normal as possible.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
I see it, and your friends love you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he Nipsey. Yes, if something happened to Boost, them niggas is riding, just so y'all know. Like, I see it, I love it. Like, I be seeing y'all joking back and forth on each other. I'm like, this is so nice.
Yeah.
Like, I love this because I can't stand anybody. I feel like the homophobia is just so extra.
It's
Half the
crazy.
time, niggas ain't even attracted to y'all dumb ass. The bitches ain't. These niggas definitely don't want
That's what I'm saying. Like, now you know when you get up every morning and look at yourself in the mirror. Ain't nobody want you, so why you over here trying to act like, man, I don't want to be around him? Why? That dude don't like you and you smell like Unbugum. Come on, like, you gotta know. It's tough being gay, I'm telling you. It's a lot of extra hygiene stuff you gotta do.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that
day.
ass gotta be. See, okay, so my gay husband.
I know you will not.
Yes, my gay husband told me there are grown men who don't wipe their ass at all.
Like, you know,
In the shower, yeah. They don't, and they be like, and I never forget, he was like, baby mama, you gotta tell these motherfuckers, wiping their ass is like brushing your teeth and not brushing your tongue. When I said I was in there howling, I was in the middle of Walmart, y'all, them people probably thought something was wrong. I was all on the floor.
That's what
I was
saying.
like, you so fucking stupid. He said, man, I was so mad. His boyfriend had did it when they first were dating. And he was like, and I told this motherfucker, he was like, you know, I'm ready to do my thing. This motherfucker, and I was like, go wash your motherfucking ass.
It's much more than just wash. You gotta clean
In the
that
hole.
thing.
Oh, the dick too, huh?
You gotta clean everything. Clean yourself. Good.
You like circumcised or uncircumcised?
I prefer. Let me tell you. I prefer you to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be putting.
No lint balls. It was the mouth for me. You missed what he just did.
Listen. You just gotta clean
Only
yourself.
on the internet.
I'm serious. Now you gotta clean yourself properly for real. And so that's just my thing of it. Like niggas be looking like they booty stink. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, nah.
It's the sweat for me. The
It's
asshole sweat.
It's just that you stink. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
them niggas that smell like outside, I can't fuck with.
Yeah, but it's a whole process. So nah, niggas don't be looking at you like that. I swear. If bitches are running after you, then maybe. But you niggas who know, ain't nobody checking for you. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sit your ass down and pass this blunt, nigga.
Like, everybody get there, like, no, it's just like, just because a dude, like, you like guys, do you
Right.
like every guy?
Fuck no.
Exactly, same difference.
Oh, I know. And they just so ignorant. Like, they fucking human people. It's just like them niggas. They don't like every bitch. They scan our crew and then they be like, I'm gonna go for that one. Because we do it. I have to see all your friends first.
Nah, fuck tell me your friends, nigga, what money you got?
This is true.
Let me tell you, when I was with a dude and I told him my car out, I was out drinking, I didn't have to be stressed the next day like how I'm gonna get around. I got in one of his vehicles.
Hello, somebody.
If that ain't you, ain't nobody want you.
Period.
Nobody care about you.
I can't.
Man, nah. So like I say, man, it's just.
It be
I
the no
feel
car
like
for me.
the no car.
It's the no car for me.
The man.
My car in the
ooh.
shop. Your car always in the shop. I'm a head out.
I didn't have my car repost. I ain't gonna talk too much.
Nah,
about
that's a repo. It's different. You know who ain't had a car now.
Right.
You know a nigga who walked outside and his shit was gone.
But that's crazy because if you don't have a car, unless that shit's like you stay in New York or something,
it's not gonna work. Or Atlanta, you can walk in Atlanta.
It's just like your priorities is wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are you trying to date and you can't take care of yourself?
Why are you in the line for Yeezys? Hello.
To walk on them hoes, to have them bitches leaning.
And scuffed at the bus stop with an iPhone Max Pro. How, Sway?
And a fake Gucci belt.
Come on, fake Gucci.
Niggas be doing it for the wrong reasons. But like I say, man, love is cool. Like, I'm grateful. I wish everybody can, experience it.
Yes.
It opens it up. Like, my homies, of course, I came out late to them.
Right.
But I was already living my truth. I have different groups of friends. So
absolutely,
I was able to do what I do. But then I'm like, it wasn't that I was trying to act straight, on this side. It's just that I didn't confirm anything or say it. You know what I'm saying? I still was me. You know what I'm saying? You still was talking. You like, yeah, man, I still was challenging this. No, I ain't never say I fucked this bitch. That's never me. I just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you ain't been with no girls lately.
Okay.
I know. I say some shit like that. I just never confirmed it.
Oh, got you. Like, yeah, I know.
So, but one of them, Jamel, he's me and him. Our relationship has gotten closer.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, I believe, his brother may be, or you know what I'm saying, that or whatever. But I know even if that is the case, he's able to love his brother, have a great relationship with him because of his interaction with me. You know what I'm saying? A girl called me when I went to school with her in high school. Hadn't seen her in a long time.
Cashmere.
Shout out to Cashmere.
Y'all know I really love him. I know that.
From the north side.
Yes. We was the real Rams though, but all right. Wild trip. And then they had our colors. It's cool though, because Cashmere was so dope. I loved Cashmere. Right. It was the band for me.
It was the band.
It was the fucking band.
So, anyway, like, what was I saying? Because there was some reason why I said that.
About the, wait. What did you say?
I don't know. I lost it. I'm high and you had
and I'm
took
not
me to a side note.
I'm sorry. Oh, no, we was talking about the guy and his brother, loving his brother if he comes out because of his relationship with you.
Oh, yeah. So I was talking about the girl. Yeah. So the girl, I hadn't seen her in years. So she hit me up. She wanted to support me about some edibles or whatever.
This is the girl you dated?
No. This
somebody
is
else?
Yeah, just somebody random. Gotcha. And so, she started trying to interact with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if we haven't communicated since high school, we don't necessarily know each other. So I can't go with it like, hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I would almost have to be delusional, you know what I'm saying, to jump back so many years back to be in that mode. Right. Where that's not even where we are. Right. I don't know you.
And people change. Because even if they knew you, they don't know you.
Together. So it's like, do you still claim the people you was in kindergarten as your friend because y'all went to kindergarten with? You know what I'm saying? It's like, there was just one part of life.
I do got a friend, though, since first grade.
Yeah, that's your friend. Exactly. And I have my friends. But I say that to say that, I was curious on how should I respond, but she FaceTimed me the other day. And so I thought to myself, like, this is, a little weird, but I FaceTimed her, and we FaceTimed before, but that's because she had bought product, and she hit me up, I guess, trying to see what my ETA was, and I asked her, but just being on some friend stuff, no. But she went on with the conversation to say, man, look, I think my son is going to be gay. And he's doing some stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I'm recognizing it. And she was like, I just want you to know that my understanding of that is way better because of you. So, you know what I'm saying? To me, I was like, damn, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
If it's going to allow this lady to love her son unconditional, you know what I'm saying? Even if people are trying to bully him at school, she be ride or die with him, you know what I'm saying? And he can be himself and he don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, he lost anything along the way. It's going to be great to his future, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He's going to feel supported.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's one of the things that I've dealt with from an educator standpoint. Right. Like, man, listen, it's a blessing and a curse because sometimes there are difficult conversations.
Sure.
Because those are my children.
Sure.
And so, but I'd rather them come to me with their sex questions. And
Right.
this little boy, we got him from a group home. We didn't speak to nobody. He just come in my room every day. He just sit there.
Right.
And then I was like, I said, hey, you don't have to speak, but give me some type of verbal cue. Am I invading your personal space? Nod your head for yes. Raise your hand for no. He raised his hand. I was like, would you like to talk to me? He raised his hand. I was like, would you rather it be a private setting? He raised his hand. And I was like, write down the time and period, and I'm going to come get you out of whatever class that is, and we going to run it. And we ran it. I had that little boy 3 periods that day. I had to keep calling the attendance office. Like, he was so fucking dope. And he was real, like, initially, he looked a little gothic, so you, like, already reserved.
That's
and
the
then he's
people
reserved.
I
love
the
them.
people that get called weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Okay. And so, long story short, he's now out. And that is not what I expected him to tell me at all. That's just how secure he was. But even though he's out, he's still him. And then you get to see this dog, like, no kidding. Last semester, he said, Miss G, the Black Plague coming. Soon as Corona hit, he emailed me, I told ya. I said, you the first fucking person I thought about when I said, I swear. Like, he be up on some shit.
For sure.
He into anime and shit like that, so we be on our cosplay shit. But it's just like, man, it's just, for him, like he said, I'm in a group home because I had nobody to talk to, so I acted out. I got attention that way.
Right.
And it's just amazing, like, people don't know. I mean, we have everything else in school, and people looked at me stupid when I did vote for the LGBT, I can't think of all the letters, curriculum.
Me neither.
It's too many.
It's so many, and I be trying to figure out how did me liking another dude get me associated
with
everything,
things.
with 9 things, and they just like, if you do anything out of the thing, you go into LGBTQA, B, A, and L, and all of that. It's like, nah.
I mean, the only thing I can't deal with is the pedophilia. I don't.
Yeah, if they
I
add
can't
that
do
to
that.
it, that's stupid. It's like,
It defeats the whole movement.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And it puts pressure on already. For example, a lot of my children were in a rich area, so a lot of them have same-sex parents, and they had them via surrogate or whatever.
Right.
And so it puts an already strain on them having to let them know, hey, this is why. I remember my son came home, Mom, why does Elijah have 2 mommies? I want 2 mommies. And I was like, well, this is Elijah, mom wants another mom, and I want another dad, kind of thing. And so it's just like, it puts another pressure on them to have to explain why somebody daddy is with their best friend in the classroom.
Right.
That shit ain't cool, bruh. Like, I think that's just when people twist shit. I mean, it's just like racism.
It's stupid. I feel like, man, just let a person be themselves, because when you do that, then you know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And so, just let people be people, Yeah. Some of the most, like, one of my ex-friends, because we're not friends no more, but she was she had an androgynous type of style, but she didn't really wear dresses and things like that, and people swore for the life of them that this girl was a lesbian, and she really wasn't. So that's harsh that she would get some of the same stigmas.
Damn.
And how is that? It's like masculinity doesn't equate to being straight.
And we just talked about that last week.
Being feminine doesn't equate to being gay.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of dudes that y'all think are gay. I'm gay. I can say that or whatever, but there's a lot of dudes that are gay
and they
that are fucking your bitches.
The fuck out of them. Like, I fuck the shit. People always look at me stupid. I would have fucked the dog shit out of Prince. Do you understand me? Prince was gonna get all this puss. Baby and Michael. But Billie Jean Michael though.
Okay.
Billie Jean Michael. You are not alone, Michael. It was too much. Oh, I could have did remember the time, Michael, when he first was awake. Oh yeah, that perm was it, baby.
You are not alone. He had the beat, and not only the beat, but he had that body in that hair.
Yes.
Yeah, you ain't stand a chance.
Yes. Our panties gone. And then all he had to do was hit that little and all that.
Well,
It's
shout
a
out
wrap.
to Created Equal.
Yes.
It's a company put on by this wonderful lady named Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
And I think they're Created Equal 2 on Instagram.
I'm definitely going to go follow. Created Equal 2, guys.
Yeah.
No underscores, no spaces, no numbers.
It's going to come up. I honestly, I can't remember.
We're going to tag it. We're going to tag it, y'all.
But I'm a brand ambassador for them.
Congrats. Congratulations.
And so I just been waiting for the right moments to start branding them. I would like for y'all to go support them and get their merch. You know what I'm saying? Because it has a powerful message.
I'm here for it.
For sure. Because we are created equal. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised what a person like me could do for you.
Oop. Might get your song played on a radio station. I slay.
Might get your little bag.
No, he gonna get you a big bag. I seen it.
Look, after this corona thing goes off and it's done with, Hungry Heroes, one of the most phenomenal food trucks in Houston, in the urban community, I'm going to do something for him. It's going to be a Hungry Heroes Media Day.
I love it.
And so I'm going to invite some of the most grand people here in Houston out. And we're going to have a grand old time. But I just want you to know what a person like me could do. And so y'all come out and check out.
It's going to be so live, y'all. Happy Boots has always thrown. Listen, it's always a party when Boots is in the room. Like, you're just one of those people you're drawn to.
Right. That's because I don't smoke cheap weed, y'all.
Goodbye. Well, Boots, why don't you give people your social before we get out of here?
Y'all follow me on Happy Boots on Instagram, HAPPYBOOTZ. And fuck my sexuality, all of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that matters not.
I am a person, and I just want people to respect me. You would never see what I got going on in the bedroom anyway, so we don't even got to talk about that. I don't play where I work, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
indeed.
You ain't got to worry about that. So, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, send me a DM. I can teach you to hustle.
He can. Y'all, seriously, y'all, make sure y'all check out Happy Boots. It's been such a pleasure. This has been so fun. Thank you for educating us.
You know what? Lovely always talk about me never acknowledging her.
Please give her.
This is my girlfriend, wife.
Oh, yes!
She's dope. You know what I'm saying? She's another one. I'm pretty sure they called her weird in school because, you know, she's just about her shit. You know what I'm saying? And we express ourselves differently. But she has her shit together. And I mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even just with the radio stuff, it's admirable to see someone, a woman, black woman, to be back there conducting everything. You know what I'm saying? All the little effects that you hear on all of these shows here.
Come on now.
She's doing it. And, you know, it's just a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't asking nobody to do nothing.
Nope.
She being a boss to do it herself.
Yeah.
You know? And so, you got to respect it.
Because you can't check it.
Yeah.
Whoop.
But nah, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for inviting me and always treating me of such.
Like the king you are.
Thank you.
Yes, because he is definitely, he's a god, honey.
Yes,
he's a god.
like that. I like that. Hey, you know what? There's a record out. I want y'all to
Come
find
on.
it. It's on all music platforms.
Okay.
But you can type in my name, Happy Boots, HAPPY.
You got a record?
I actually got several records.
Yes!
But the thing of it is some of the songs are co-written. Some of them I sung background on. And some of them I like sang the hook on. But it wasn't never because I wanted to be an artist or anything
you
like that.
was just doing you.
No, I was smart and I get paid. I qualify for grants and things like that when you have this.
This is amazing.
So yeah, it's a song called
Love,
Best
you got
Friend.
me fucked up. You finna do another mixtape and I'm on the vocals, hoe.
It's called Best Friend, but I'm just talking shit. I ain't singing on there. I'm just talking shit. Just
it don't matter.
Yeah,
it didn't matter if you said hey and that's it.
Yeah,
you're
so
on now.
You getting ready to go through a
love it.
breakup and you about to tell this nigga fuck you. You want to listen to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That type of situation. So yeah, check it out. Listen to it. Send me a message. You know what I'm saying? I am the edible God. Always will be.
God.
Meaning that if you like treats with a little special something.
Listen, and they bougie treats. Bitch, you be feeling like you at Steak 48 and shit. Them treats is nice. You
Thank
have
you.
quality product.
I
I'm sorry.
appreciate it. I've been doing it a long time, but I've got other ventures.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking to push that because I can be as flamboyant about it as possible.
Yeah.
So look out for it.
I mean, you do a great job.
Thank you.
You do. Like, and then the flavors we create, y'all just go follow him because he be throwing his little menu up. Oh no, you ain't working this week. He ain't working this weekend.
And guess what I do? I run 17 Instagram pages.
Oh, he do. So y'all watch.
So yeah, when you think you be talking to people, you still be talking to me, even if you don't follow me.
And stop talking about him because he synced it.
I see it. How you gonna go talk about somebody to me? And I saw what you said. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is he still be letting y'all work with whoever.
Yeah,
on the
because I ain't
cool.
emotional. I listen to the Jeezy, so I don't get emotional like
Come on,
that.
Jeezy for president.
Jeezy is my pastor.
Yes, indeed. He is serious. He always say that. You do be
No, I'm
saying
serious.
that. I
And
believe
when Jeezy
you.
retired, I believe he's gonna be a pastor because
He looks like it. He got Jeannie Mine too. Jeannie
Man,
finna look
if you
good in them
listen
first
to
lady
what he
hats.
says, he gives you really the game. So
Yeah.
that's why, like, I don't have to be emotional. A lot
Jeezy
of
like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke.
yeah.
Jeezy like to put on the hammer in the skull.
My favorite Jeezy album was 10103.
Listen, Trap Star came out. I was at Preview freshman year.
Oh,
I
you was
seen
a
it.
Preview.
Yes, Preview produces productive people.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Got
And
you.
so class 09. So
Shout out to DJ Superstar. She was a Preview.
yeah, I love her.
That's
Her
my
smile
girl.
does it for me.
That's my girl.
And so this dude had Trap Star on his car,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now I done went and got me a little cute little Toyota Echo. Why I put Trap Star on my car with a crown on it? I wasn't
Yeah,
shit.
that's because you
My daddy said, "What in the
ratchet-
hell?" Okay.
wretch it down, honey.
My daddy talking about that you wanted me to trust you to go to Southern. I said I probably would have had a little Boosie line or something on it then. He told me, "Hell, that's worse." Tell my girl, you is not cooking no coke.
That's my biggest regret. I didn't go off to school.
You-
And I went to go to Preview, but I just didn't do
You
it.
would have been, dog. I would have listen, and that year was good. I had Fat Pimp. Shout out to my dog. I had Fat Pimp. I had Sam.
Right.
We had DeLorean. I mean, not DeLorean. We had what's the dude? I can't think right now. But we like had buku people who already had a little buzz. Bone is like Bone was my boyfriend. Like that was my high school boyfriend. We went to the same college. He was my boyfriend's roommate, homegirl. And I remember he had came to us to Louisiana for family reunion, and he was like, "What's that song everybody that she got a big dick in her heart?" And he was like, "Man, that whole fire." I was like, "Watch what happened when we go back to campus," and they played at a party. So then they played at a party, and I kid you not, I leave the school, and then a year later I hear it on the radio in his phone. And I'm like, "Wait, did you?" He was like, "Yeah, man, I told you." I was like, "Nigga, when did you start rapping?" Like, you never heard this nigga freestyle or nothing.
Right.
Nigga from Atlanta, Texas. Like, it was funny because he would get mad because everybody's like, "Where you from?" He's like, "Atlanta." It was like, "Oh, George, I got a sister in Savannah." And da-da-da. He was like, "Nah, Texas." And he was like, "What the fuck is that?" You know? Like, it's just dope. Like, to be around that many people, like, that motivates me.
For
I'd be
sure.
like, I need to get my shit together.
For sure. If I went to a school like that, I know that I would have been so further on because it gives you an opportunity to network with so many different people. You know what I'm saying?
And they look like you. That was the first black school I had ever attended in my life.
That's all I knew.
Well, of course.
Cashmere.
We was on the opposite sides of the tracks.
Baby. Fifth Ward, Cashmere Garden, Homestead, Trinity Garden.
Yeah. See, and I lived in Acres Homes. I had, in the hood, but, I went to school and I was in Vanguard and IB and on the third floor where the good air was. But I love sneaking down to second and third lunch to be ratchet.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I thank y'all for having me. I
We
really
thank
do.
you. Thank you so much. Y'all, please be safe. Wear your mask. Stay ass at home. All that good stuff. Please be aware. Please be aware of your surroundings.
Sure.
Please, 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 please.
Sure.
We're going to get out of here. You guys are listening to the best station on the web. Love the number 2, Jam Radio. And we is out.